name is Gracie Opulenta and I'm all about eccentric and opulent lifestyle. And a big thank you to Ben.
You're welcome.
Hello, Ben.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for
Ben, what are we driving?
Well, today we're in a 1960 Lancia Appia, little B, made for families. It's a kind of family car, but it was expensive in the day.
I bet.
And this is a Series 3. So they started making them in the early 50s and they went through to the 60s. This is one of the last ones. And I found this in an auction. It was in Naples. So I bought it and it was delivered on a truck and it was very pretty.
It's beautiful.
But the engine was shot. So I spent 2 years restoring the engine.
Wow.
And now it's great. But the rest of the car, the interiors, the exteriors, completely original.
It's gorgeous. I mean, Ben, before you go in, just wait. Look at this. These are the suicide doors. Look at this. Fantastic.
Yes.
You thought it belonged to a Rolls Royce? No, it doesn't. Fantastic. Can you close it? Can everyone? If you look at the scenery, we're in Tuscany, you can understand why green is the Italian colour. And
Well, here we are amidst the olive groves of Casaventi.
yes, and Ben has a gorgeous villa. You come here for yoga retreats. And
Yeah.
that perfect reconnecting with mind, body and soul. And
It's a very peaceful place. We've got a sorgente, a water source, so there's plenty of mountain water, which is really minerally rich. 1,000 olive trees. Here's the old medieval church,
wow.
which is still being used occasionally.
So what's the Italian law? We've got no seat belts. Everything's okay when you're driving vintage cars.
This car was built in 1960, and
Yeah.
seatbelts were not obligatory. They hadn't even been invented, so you didn't have them.
Yeah.
And if you own a vintage car which didn't have them,
Yeah.
you're not obliged to have them.
Right. Fantastic. And top speed, Ben?
I don't know. Not very fast.
No. What's the engine? You did.
Well, it's a 1.1 litre engine, so quite a small engine,
Yes.
1100.
Yeah. Perfect for and 3 gears.
It's 1, 2, 4.
Suspension's amazing, isn't it? Considering.
Well, it's
No.
yeah, you can tell it's not very sophisticated.
No, but this is why I love the vintage cars, because it's about driving. I mean, I
It's a
feel
lovely
like
feel, huh?
I feel like we're on the Italian job. Where are we going? Get some wine, some cheese, and some salami. We've got only one mirror.
One mirror. Oh, well, I've got one over here.
Okay. And I asked this before, heavy clutch, no?
No, it's a light clutch. It's a light car.
Yeah, of course. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. So just imagine, we're going for a Prosecco. I'm not
Yeah.
sure with Ben, maybe a bit more of a whiskey. What's your
Yes.
favourite drink,
Rum,
right?
actually, rum.
Rum, right.
But we can pop down to Forte di Marmi and hit the beach.
Yes. And do you take the cars out like
Yes,
that?
of course, yeah. Just day trips.
So do you know the history of the lifestyle? So you're saying it was a family car, really?
Yeah, this was an upmarket family car. I mean, I mean, Lancias were expensive.
What are we talking about? Can you remember?
Well, I mean, I think you could be like buying a good BMW now.
Okay. Right. Fantastic.
But considering it's what, 1960, what's that, 40, 50, 60 years old.
mindful of the riders.
Yeah, there's a lot of those guys around, yeah?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Can we eat that again? Love it. It's alright, Ben, we're not in a hurry. I'm trying to give a lifestyle Tuscan view here.
Yeah, this car is not really built for speed.
No.
It's a little...
Look at this. Look, this is where Ben lives. Let's have a look here. I mean, Ben, 25 years you've been coming to Tuscany. Why?
Well, because,
It's such a stupid question, but just in case people are not getting it.
you know, so you got mountains up there. There's Abetone for skiing.
Yeah.
Over there, there's Lucca. And then
Yes.
over there, there's the sea, all within an hour.
Unbelievable.
You know, and this little valley is secret. No one comes here.
Yeah, fantastic. This vintage car, we've been overtaken.
Likewise. Yeah.
It is. It's the perfect lockdown lifestyle. Chickens.
We have a wolf in the garden.
Oh, do you?
There are wolves. They just arrived. I've got a game camera,
Right.
and last week we got a big adult male wolf
Oh my
at
goodness.
8 in the morning. So, and all the other wildlife, the deer, the wild boar, the
Yes.
porcupines, and the badgers, they've all gone quiet. So he's still around.
When I came to Tuscany half a year ago, they said, "Watch out for the boars." I've not seen one.
Really?
No.
Well, they're quite, they're quite scaredy. They don't really want to hang out with you.
No.
But even more, they don't want to hang out with a wolf.
Oh,
I found the carcass of a baby wild boar that had been taken by a wolf.
right.
Because the wolves were reintroduced here about 30 years ago, I think, and they've been very successful.
Mother walking a pram. Very safe here.
Yeah, this is
And the roads haven't really changed much, so they're as small as
right.
the car itself, and that's why it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean this size car is perfect for these roads.
Oh, thank you so much. This is amazing.
Pleasure.
And these, what are these?
These are lights and wipers and all the controls.
Yeah, and that's as good as it gets.
Yeah, it's pretty basic, but it all works.
If we have a look in, it's very military, isn't it, this fabric? Look at that. 61 years old, made in Italy. Look at that. Sustainable right here, isn't it?
Okay, so
Oh, I'm not going to show you. Look at this. Whoa. I hope you've got reverse, Ben.
somewhere here.
No power steering.
No power steering. Stiff, that one actually.
Right,
That
so,
may be too stiff.
yeah, no, but I can tell you what I can do is this.
Do that.
Maybe. Oh, okay, simple, look. Just film art.
Yeah, it's
just,
still on, still on.
Yeah, no, it's gorgeous. Ben, what's your thought on the EVs, electric cars?
Well, I'm in no hurry to buy one.
Right, yeah.
You?
I've reviewed them all. I have to say they're brilliant for the city. I think I'm getting older, so technology helps me along the way. The last one I did, I just put it in auto drive. Can you imagine? No, you can't imagine. But, you can talk to it. I'm lost, coming to find you. So the tech side is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And I drove it to Goodwood Revival.
Speed.
No, Goodwood Revival. So I wasn't welcome too much.
He's a friend of mine, Charlie. The other boss.
Wow, I was very welcome. But when I turned up in an EV, Oh gosh, yeah. This is, I think, more so than ever. In lockdown, a lot of people are spending their money investing in them because it's nostalgia, isn't it? What were you doing
Yeah.
in the 60s?
Being
What?
born.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't born yet. So there it is. And your parents, can you remember what they owned?
I grew up, my father and my mother had a series of Volvos and then Citroën. We had Citroën DS's. So my father loved cars, and
Yeah.
I got into cars early on, and I started buying cars really as soon as I could.
Wow.
And I had an Aston Martin DB5
Oh,
for a few years, which I never sold.
oh
that.
my gosh, what? Okay, let's move on.
Well, I swapped that for an E-Type, a soft top E-Type Jag.
Oh my goodness, have you got that?
Nope,
Oh.
sold that.
Right.
And then I had a Renault Alpine A110, which was a little, very sexy little French rally car.
Yeah.
Then I had Alfa Romeo Duetto Spider 1967, like in the Graduate.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, I
cars.
smashed that one up. And then the Renault Alpine caught fire and burned to a crisp.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
And then,
amazing history.
then I got some motorbikes. I was here in Italy and found some old motorbikes.
Yeah.
An old Ducati Scrambler and a
Yeah.
Guzzi Le Mans, which I still have. I have them.
Right.
And then, just over the last few years, I love these old Lancias.
Okay.
And they're affordable. The Aston Martin was fantastic, but every time I couldn't really. It needed a richer owner than me.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure.
You see what a smooth ride this is, really, for a car that's this old.
That's what I'm
Quiet.
saying. The suspension's amazing. Oh, really comfortable.
Great handling.
Absolutely. I'm really blown away. You just can't beat that combustion engine, can you?
I don't think so. Oops. There's a hooper. Oh no, woodpecker.
Wow. Oh, it's amazing, the woodpeckers.
Yeah.
And this is Ben's lifestyle.